I forgot. We're in the Darklands. The Deathkings Citadels. So, you know how in the other one, in like the main game, we kind of had a luxury that I didn't make too much mention of? So in the main game, there was a luxury, right? Which was that we kind of got weapons at a steady clip for everyone. If I recall correctly, this one does not. You get weapons for the guy you're playing as. Because fun fact, apparently you can set it to be like, what class you're playing determines what weapons you get. So, I imagine that with the mage, you have a little bit more crowd control and stuff, you know. There are some perks. But, if you ask me, personally, like, if you really want my opinion on the facts, I think that the fighter has just the better primary weapon. Like, I get it, the little cleric gets a little shield, gets a little boy. Don't forget the healing power of a broken vase. I feel like a fucking monk. Oh, look at me, I can punch 3 times. Oh, Merry Christmas. Like, yeah, the mage's big thing, right, is the Sapphire 1 can shoot through all this, and the Cleric has survivability, but I think the Cleric has the worst start out of everyone here. Like, goddamn, man. Serpent 1 is the thing that makes him tolerable, DPS-wise, because otherwise it's like, yeah, what do you get? So that, if I'm correct, is the secret level, and we unlock it by getting our hands on a ruby planetoid. Take a guess what we're not going to get for a while. I politely request that you pay attention to the fact that I have no healing. Are we playing on harder mode? I forgot what skill level I'm on. I might be on the harder mode. That'd be funny. That'd be fucking funny, wouldn't it? If I was a big fat idiot who's like, oh man, I'm playing the harder mode like a big boy. You know, I'm all for the quietest, you know. So I read that the cleric can get duplicates of some of his pieces. Quartz flasks, no flechettes, no better weapon. I am bare bones, walking around in nothing. It's like I'm wearing nothing at all. I think it would actually kill them to give me respawn cycles, probably. Kind of odd they're going for this, but whatever, man. Actually, let me look up respawn cycles for Hexen. So, fun fact, we're in the ruined village, right? And this isn't like with the first one. Like with the first one, the first major area isn't actually, I think, respawn. No, this is what I'm looking for, Hexen spawning, because scripted monster spawning. Every 4 minutes, each spot has a 40% chance. There's a 50% chance of spawning a respective monster. The Guardian of Ice can spawn Windy Goose, Centaurs, and Efrit. Oh, that's pretty cute. That's like the only one that does. Everyone else is like Ents. And it's always 5 spots. It's like the early levels getting a little bit of variety, even the Red Crucible's like, I get 6. Deathkings at the Dark Citadel. Yep, we got a way bigger mixture. We even got Dark Bishops, Slaughters, Chaos Serpents, Efrits. Jesus. Yeah, they saw what they DLC this is, man. This is we figured out how this engine works and we're gonna have fun with it. Don't go in that hole. It's a death hole for dead people. It's full of lava. Sniveling little prick. You really would actually kill them to give me the axe. Can you imagine doing this with a sapphire wand? Your baby wand? The big problem with the baby wand, right, is that if it's all you've got for all this time, your DPS is so low that monsters might start overtaking you to some extent. Because 4 minutes ain't that slow. Ah yes, the classic, go back, then go forth anew, my son. Hey, do you like those big boys? Because there's like a lot of big boys over here. Could you imagine if I had a It's a flechette. Oh, I can blow people up now. Oh, I mean, it's not a lot of flechettes, but some better than none, they say. Did you like how it dropped us out of the sky? It's a non-stop Tums festival over here. Hello? The ancient silver key. Skull! I say. I missed the axe, didn't I? It was an obvious fucking super cool special axe for special boys like me. It's like, oh man, if you were a super special, super smart boy, you would have picked up this axe by now. You know what? I'll give it a look-see in a little bit. We can all feel stupid together. Oh, forgot about that. Huh. I didn't know one that opened. Oh well. There's no reason to stick around, actually. I really can switch around. I mean, do I want to play the mage? No. We've got these bastards to worry about. We all know my policy on... They're slaughters. They're straight up fucking slaughters. I don't even have my 3 wet in this game. It's like, nah. You go deal with slaughters now, buddy. Do you remember how God... Actually, no. I think I want to do this one section with the mage. How do we open this again? Oh shit, we can't go back until we do all this, right? Yeah, I need the horn key and stuff. It would have been nice just to do with the mage because his little range attack is a little bit more flexibility as to how we're going to tackle this, but... And do you like brown Chaos Serpents? Because there's like 8 trillion of them and you have to fight all of them. No, I blew myself up. Don't even fucking pretend, Safi. That wasn't you. God, I fucking hate the momentum of those goddamn weapons, man. I mean, I kind of like what they're doing there with the 2 lanes. So fucking funny, Mark. You're so goddamn funny. Oh, you have to do both sides first, okay. Man got a kill to get access onto some of those. Yeah, no, you need a minute to warm up and all that. Now we can go up here. That is all you need for the ancient secret. Should we do it right now? I feel like doing it right now. Well, that's just great! Oh, they aren't coming down yet. Do we have to do everything first? You know, hot ziggity if that's the case. I've run out of flechettes. I got nothing. Right. I got nothing against Afridi as like a concept of an enemy, but the fact that they have these stupid-ass startups just kills any desire I have to put up with them. The power is mine with the Chaos device. Don't worry, I'm pretty sure most portals are like backwards compatible. You can just flip-flop back and forth if you really want to. Kind of interesting how we're getting all the keys so early, right? Get all the keys. I wonder what the rest of the levels are gonna do then. Well, I got a lot of quartz flasks, whether we're playing on hard mode or not. How skill? Skill. So I'm on normal mode. Oh, fair enough. I mean, I shouldn't aim for like, oh, what makes sense at the beginning, you know? Is never really the first level. It's all they always take a little bit of time and then they go fucking crazy. Should be a porculator in here. Yep. How about we porculate some of that pork boarding? Oh no, no, no! Oh, we're not doing that first. We're back here. Don't forget what I told you. Unfortunately, where we're going is a tough nubbins, as I like to call it. We're gonna have to bring our A game. No loitering, no lollygagging, no lantern-fanting. Huh! Into the pyre we go. BS you're expected to put up with. I mean, hey, if I'm gonna get my 4 out of this, I'm okay with that. But there you are. That's 2 craters of might already, huh? I think I'm gonna keep this on standby. I can do this. It's pretty open area, right? Ah, whatever. Wow, that one guy took everything for the team. How embarrassing. Well, do I want to summon a Dark 7 or not? So this area, how does this place work again? It's like a whole bunch of puzzle rooms. You have to do all 4 of them. I mean, that's just the ball. That's just balling. I wonder why Hexen was made like this. I really wonder if it was like made for multiplayer, considering the whole everyone gets their own Goofosaurus weapons and stuff. Also, these are just spawn-ins. Actually, that's just that question. How about we turn that on for the last one? Because I am kind of curious about, what's it called? About the supposed cool guy spell scrolls that I'm missing out on. My god, there's so many of you guys. Works again, so pull this. No. You enjoy all the enemy spawns that are in this level? Jesus Christ. Oh my god. Okay, so it's just like, no, just ignore the enemies, I guess. What the fuck is happening? I'll call that a win. Don't worry about the noise. So this one's a little weird. You push the button. A bunch of clowns show up. Now, if you don't set this to the bright one, the game's like, no, you idiot! Yeah, this DLC's got that fucking DLC just stink all over it. Hey, I'm not gonna say no to an invulnerability. Do I have to do your shitty little puzzle again? These are where the exit is, technically. sorry that I'm trying to take in the fucking view here, my man. Well, there's the exit. There's probably a cool speedrun tech to get up there. There always fucking is. Speed detect something like, well, you see, when the game does its Z buffer calculation, to see how vertically aligned the player is. It was actually designed by a clown from Clowntown. Because we did everything. This one does not go down until you've done everything else. Cool. We got all the segments. Let's get out of here. Hate that place. Fuck it. Where do we go first? I say, why not go where the heart yearns? Don't forget to use a little middle passage to quickly swap sides. You know, this ain't the worst place to go. First. It's like first you gotta give it a haircut, and then every future enemy spawn is more like you gotta give it a trim. Wanted to assemble Wraith Verge before I assembled my goddamn Weapon 3. Don't think I'll let it go around for a while. Also, you might have noticed there's 4 heads. We need 4 heads. I like how it's giving me all these craters, and it's like, bitch, I don't have anything to spend my mana on! 3 fucking craters of light. Yeah, this is where the puzzle goes. By the way, do not approach the puzzle until you're ready. The reason is really simple, because if you approach it too early, the game's like, haha, you're such a fucking idiot. You're such a fucking idiot. Holy shit, you're so goddamn stupid, you fucking moron! You haven't solved the puzzle yet! Go back to the beginning level. Which is annoying as hell. They could just teleport you to the edge. No, you're teleported all the way to fucking the beginning. Do not pass go. I don't know if these ever do anything for you. Oh, no, we want to do some stuff here. Serpent staff? Holy shit. I'd file a noise complaint. Okay, what are we doing here again? I forgot we're actually like... one of the masks, I guess. We need 2 of those masks, and there's another one on the other side, somewhere else. I think... God damn it. If I had to choose, what's the worst enemy to spawn in on someone on a hosh? I think I would have to say. Down here. I think I would have to say that the worst thing to spawn on someone and then dive into the Slaughters. Because just like, here's a guy with big oomph potential. Here's the guy who'll be oomphing your ass for a little while. The Platinum Hell. I got 2 of these. I gotta pull the lever. Appreciate people like, hey, use your repulsion discs. Just blow these bitches up with those. Where's that? Safi, what was that about, hey, I should have played this in a higher difficulty mode? Would you like to repeat that for the fucking audience? Safi? Huh? Like, oh man, I'm just playing on normal. Oh. Things are getting stiff and taut like a pair of pants. Yeah! What's this fucking goofy place? I think stalkers spawn here. There's a run to more stalkers than there should be. I'm not counting the numbers or anything. Oh, I think my cursor can actually detect them. Nice. Show you how to get the hell out of here. Listen, the infinite height taketh, and giveth and taketh away. Sometimes it's a little advantage, you know, a little sneak preview for the boys. You just love it. I have only a fucking melee weapon, and the game is like, here are all the ranged boys. Man, you should have picked a range class if you wanted that benefit, huh? People are like, oh man, I can't believe that one level is so bad against fighter. Fighter sure can't do the fucking Blight Crucible. It's like, no man, this is where fighter earns his stripes, because it's like, bitch, you don't got the rocket weapon, you got no. Jackasses with bullshit homing attacks. How many quartz flasks you got shoved up there? Oh my god, just stop with the fucking Slaughters already! Holy! Woo, mama! And these just go wherever, huh? Man, I have the Blood Scourge. Great. A way to spend my 3 mana if I were a Marge. I forgot what that stupid little button even did. I show I. And the spawn cycle has occurred. My butt hurts! Ow! Beggars can't be choosers, and choosers can't be beggars. I'm out of flechettes, but at least I got my Timothy's axe. For now. We'll do that in a hot minute. So we're not doing this place. If I recall correctly, Brackenwood is the one I'm trying to avoid because there's a bunch of Death Wyverns hanging out in the sky and they're being very funny boys. They're being just fucking hilarious guys. And without a ranged weapon, there's really nothing I can do. I could get a different class, but like you want a 3. Preferably you have your old ready and waiting. The quietest part is here, ain't it? Fuck. I mean, I kinda dig how the exit is all the way up there. Down here. He's the sheriff. Well, I got some quartz flasks, I guess. Okay, so I guess we're gonna briefly explore the Bracken. Look at this fucking door, man. You hear that beautiful sound? That's the beautiful sound of that motherfucking asshole deciding that I'm his problem now. And don't forget, 1 barrage is all this bitch needs to turn me into ash. For just 1 lucky streak. You're very funny. Everyone thinks you're just a big old prankster. See what I'm looking for. Hippity hoppity, it goes on his way. Oh, I think I need to approach this from the other side. Hit! Man, great time for the teleporter to not work, huh? I love that trees can intercept. They're fucking trees, Gem! This is an axe. Where's my imsim? Where's my imsim? Like I'm bitching. It's like, man, I'm full on quartz flasks. Now I hear a platform moving in the the distance. Before I was like, nah, I don't hear any platforms. It was always moving, but I didn't hear it, so I didn't actually... Have I taught you this cool little trick yet? I love how little fanfare that one has. Just like, yeah, there it is, buddy. I think we're done here because we're just trying to collect the planets from each place, so... Sure, why, man? I sure fucking why. There's a Brackenwood in it. This is the sump. Which is funnily enough a level I either remember or think I remember. So, as you can imagine, this place is full of those guys. Which means I personally recommend being either the mage and not the cleric. The cleric just lacks that je ne sais quoi you want. He's here, but he's like, no, I don't want to fight you. What a loser. Anyway, if you're at all wondering, what do we even need the masks for? There's the puzzle tower of puzzles. If you're wondering, yes, this is a great place to slowly but surely lose your hit points. You know, at least Factorio never betrays me. Oh my god, Etten! Just gonna be honest, man. I don't know how much more fun I can have unless I see an image of Ross smoking a fat dude. It's so funny. He's such a good boy, but he's smoking the fat doobie. That's just funny! I can't believe I have to explain comedy to you clowns. I like how this portal is just here. It's like, man, we couldn't possibly make it interesting looking. Anyway, well, one is down there if I recall correctly. We need more of the masks. But unfortunately for us, most of them are gone by doing the thing. Oh yeah, I have to go on the fucking pyramid and get your cheeks clapped. Are you ready to get clapped? Because, just love this stupid ass fucking level. Like, on one hand, right, this seems way more cognizant of oh, look at all those guys that spawned in. This is way more cognizant of, like, the strengths and weaknesses of Heretic and the Hexen. It's like they refined their core premise a little bit. On the other hand, I fucking hate it. These excuses, am I right, gamers? I like how it keeps pretending that I have access to the materials that I need. Okay, we got a fetid mask. A mysterious artifact! Oh, whoa, it's so mysterious! Oh, whoa! What is you? Whoa! I don't know what you are. How do we unlock this part again? Whatever, once we put in the little masks. And don't bother trying with these guys. Okay, we need to go somewhere else. Fucking hell! Like, the spawn rates are goddamn fucking nauseating. Okay, cool, we're in the fucking bracket. Great. I like I'm expected to do all this with my 2. My boy has come back to me! It's still not suited for fighting Death Wyverns. Those guys are too fast, too smooth. So here's the trick. Fuck it, you can go and suck one. You saw a little star, and that's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to go to these places. There's supposed to be a little switch in front of them, and then you push the switch and it goes bloop. And they enter the right formulae. Here he is. Shit, I forgot you're supposed to edit it. So if you're wondering, Death Wyverns, they have no difficulty fucking blasting your ass. 1 volley will kill you. So, fuck yourself, I guess. One motherfucking fourth. Hold up. Hold up. I'm gonna go call in some reinforcements. I said hold up! Do I have Firestorm? No, but I have Ray Forge and way too many fucking craters. So how about we just clean our house and call it a day? I hope you're prepared for an unforgettable luncheon. Tear her apart from the inside out if you must. I have craters. We're gonna use the craters. I'd rather save them for later, but right now I got some cheeks to clap. By the way, they don't seem to really like moving out of their little areas, so they also don't respawn in any way, shape, or form. So once we're done with these, we're just done with them, you know. Also, quick tip: when this is like this, you're already done. It's the little pillars that indicate that you still got shit to do. You know, I used to say you're so funny, Mark, but now I've started to realize that maybe Mark was never funny to begin with. Maybe I fooled myself. You know, I was so desperate for the approval of Mark. I just wanted to deceive myself into thinking that he cared about anything I had to say, as much as the vice versa. I think this is about where I realized, oh, these guys' explosions are real? Chuchinoko real? say no to a Mystic Bird. It's another crater. Of course it is. What else would it be? Go there in a second. Yeah, I was wondering if that was going to happen. It's been the same one so far, but nope. Now we need the moon. I mean, Very Forge, as much as it's not great, you did see that it has its use cases. But I like its design a lot either way. How can you argue with this fucking thing? Look at it, it's like this just fucking metal-ass cross. Okay, so now this is all taken care of. You can tell because the little X is no longer on the thingamaboober, on the hint giver. Respawn mechanics, man. These puzzles would be so much fucking... Like, it feels like they wanted to have their cake and eat it too. They wanted the puzzles to be difficult and annoying and kind of frustrating, so you had to go through them a bunch, but they needed monsters to fill up back up. Or they could have just made things a bit more straightforward, so it's like, yeah, you never have to go back if you know what you're doing. Which, you know, I know what I'm doing, but that's not what I mean. You know what I mean. You're not dumb. Stop being dumb just to make a fool out of me!